The first time I met Vanessa, she hugged me like we were already best friends. That should have been my warning. I was 26 and had just started working at a marketing company downtown. Mostly social media campaigns and scheduling. I was nervous on my first day, so when Vanessa immediately took me under her wing, I appreciated it. She introduced me to everyone, showed me how the office worked, invited me to lunch. Everybody loved her, which made sense. Vanessa was the kind of person who always seemed perfect, funny, confident, the type who somehow knew everybody. Within 2 months, we were hanging out outside work constantly. Coffee runs, girls' nights, weekend shopping. At one point, I actually told my mom, I think I finally found a real adult friendship. Huge mistake, because eventually I noticed something weird. Every time something embarrassing happened to me at work, Vanessa somehow already knew about it. At first, I ignored it. But then private conversations started spreading around the office. One day, I told Vanessa I was nervous about a presentation. The next morning, my manager joked about me throwing up from anxiety. Another time, I privately told Vanessa I thought one coworker had a crush on me. 2 days later, half the office was teasing me. It kept happening, over and over, and somehow Vanessa was always nearby when it did. But every time I brought it up, she acted supportive. Oh my God, people are so fake. I'd never do that to you. And stupidly, I believed her. Then came the promotion. Both Vanessa and I applied for the same management role. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get it. Vanessa had been there longer. But apparently upper management loved my campaign numbers. So somehow, I got promoted. The second they announced it, the room got awkward. Vanessa smiled immediately. Too quickly, then hugged me and said, I'm so happy for you. But her voice sounded tight, like she was forcing the words out. That's when things changed. Coworkers suddenly became cold toward me. People stopped inviting me to lunch. Conversations stopped when I walked into rooms. Then somebody anonymously reported me to HR, claiming I created a hostile work environment. The complaint included personal details from conversations I only had with Vanessa. That's when I finally realized what was happening. But before I could confront her, something even worse happened. One Friday morning, I walked into work and immediately noticed everybody staring at me. Then my manager walked over looking furious and asked, Why is there a video of you insulting clients online? My stomach dropped because I had absolutely no idea what he was talking about. The second my manager mentioned the video, I genuinely thought somebody confused me with another employee. Then he showed me his phone, and my blood ran cold. It was me, or at least, it looked like me. The video showed me sitting at a restaurant ranting about clients from work, calling them stupid, mocking their businesses, complaining about coworkers. It looked horrible. There was only one problem. I never said any of it. Then I recognized the restaurant. Vanessa and I ate there 2 weeks earlier. Suddenly, I understood exactly what happened. She secretly recorded me during dinner, then edited together random clips to make it sound like I was insulting clients. And honestly, the edit was good. Scary good, because even I almost believed it at first. My manager pulled me into a meeting with HR immediately. Apparently, the video had already spread around the office group chat. Somebody even emailed it anonymously to corporate leadership. And deep down, I already knew who sent it. The worst part was that Vanessa acted shocked the entire time. She literally sat beside me saying, This is insane. Who would do this to her? Meanwhile, she was the one who made it. I honestly felt like I was losing my mind. Then HR asked where the video was filmed. And suddenly I remembered something important. The restaurant. I asked if they had security cameras. Luckily, one HR woman agreed it was worth checking before making decisions. Meanwhile, Vanessa kept insisting the issue was too serious to ignore. That sentence immediately pissed me off because she sounded excited. Not concerned, excited. 2 days later, the restaurant owner finally responded. And apparently their cameras did capture our table that night. The footage had no audio, but it showed something incredibly important. Vanessa constantly holding her phone toward me. Filming, for almost the entire dinner. Then another detail changed everything. At one point in the footage, I left the table to use the bathroom. And while I was gone, Vanessa opened editing software on her phone. HR slowed the footage frame by frame. You could literally see audio tracks being rearranged. The second that happened, the entire room changed. Suddenly, nobody looked suspicious of me anymore. Now everybody looked at Vanessa. And honestly, I've never seen somebody panic so fast. Vanessa immediately started crying, claiming it was just a joke. A joke. She almost got me fired. Then HR asked the question that destroyed her completely. Did you anonymously distribute this video? Vanessa denied it instantly, until the IT department traced the email. directly to her work laptop. Complete silence. Then Vanessa looked directly at me and said, "You stole my promotion first." And right there, everything finally made sense. She never actually liked me. She liked feeling better than me. And the moment I succeeded first, she lost her mind. HR suspended her immediately pending investigation. Honestly, I thought that would be the end of it. Wrong, because Vanessa apparently decided if she was going down, she was taking me with her. That weekend, fake rumors about me exploded online. Anonymous Reddit posts, TikToks, even fake text screenshots. According to the internet, I was racist, abusive, sleeping with management, stealing company money. It got so bad random strangers started messaging me insults. Meanwhile, Vanessa kept publicly acting innocent, posting quotes about women supporting women, making crying TikToks, pretending she was the victim. And somehow people online believed her because they only heard one side. Then Monday morning happened. And honestly, it was glorious. Apparently, IT finished searching Vanessa's company accounts over the weekend. Turns out she'd been doing shady things for years. Fake overtime submissions, stealing client leads, leaking coworker conversations, even secretly accessing employee files she wasn't authorized to view. But the absolute best part? They found a private folder filled with recordings, not just of me, multiple coworkers. Apparently, Vanessa secretly recorded almost everybody. Conversations, arguments, private breakdowns, then used the recordings for gossip and manipulation. The company absolutely freaked out, because now this wasn't just office drama anymore. It was a legal nightmare. By lunchtime, Vanessa got fired, escorted out by security. Honestly, the real revenge didn't even happen yet. Because remember those fake online rumors? Turns out several included altered screenshots using another employee's identity, which technically counted as impersonation and defamation. And apparently one coworker's lawyer took that very seriously. Suddenly, Vanessa wasn't just unemployed. Now she was getting sued too. The craziest part? She still kept posting online pretending she was innocent. Until one tiny mistake completely destroyed her credibility. 3 days after getting fired, Vanessa uploaded a crying apology video online. Except, she accidentally exposed herself. At first, the video looked normal. Sad music, fake tears, claims about misunderstandings. Then people noticed something in the background. Her laptop screen. And reflected in the screen was an editing timeline for the fake video of me. I genuinely couldn't believe it. People online immediately started screenshotting everything before she deleted it. Within hours, the internet completely turned on her. The same people defending her days earlier were suddenly calling her manipulative. And honestly, watching that happen felt amazing. But it got even worse for Vanessa. Because once former coworkers saw public opinion changing, they started speaking up too. Apparently, I wasn't even close to her first target. One girl revealed Vanessa secretly spread rumors that ruined her engagement. Another coworker said Vanessa got him written up by leaking private messages. Everybody suddenly realized they'd all been manipulated separately for years. And once people started comparing stories, the pattern became impossible to ignore. Meanwhile, the lawsuit situation exploded, especially after lawyers discovered Vanessa monetized some of the fake drama videos, meaning she literally profited from defamation. At one point, Vanessa tried claiming internet bullying caused her behavior, which honestly might have worked. If there wasn't overwhelming evidence, she planned everything deliberately. Then came the moment I'd secretly waited for. Corporate called me into a meeting. At first, I got nervous again. Then they apologized. Officially. Apparently, executives realized Vanessa targeted me specifically because of the promotion. And since I was technically the victim in the situation, they offered me something unexpected, a bigger management role, with a raise. Meanwhile, Vanessa's career completely collapsed. Nobody in the industry wanted to hire her after the lawsuit became public. Her apology videos just made things worse because people kept catching inconsistencies. And honestly, part of me almost felt bad for her. Almost. Then I remembered she tried destroying my reputation because she was jealous. And suddenly that sympathy disappeared. But the absolute funniest part came about a month later. One of my coworkers sent me a screenshot from Vanessa's newest TikTok account. Her username? Truth always wins. I laughed for like 10 straight minutes. It's been almost 2 years now. And honestly, my life turned out way better after everything happened. I stayed at the company, eventually moved into senior management, made actual real friends at work, not fake ones. And the weirdest part? The office feels calmer now. Like everybody was secretly stressed while Vanessa worked there and didn't fully realize it until she disappeared. Apparently manipulation does that. People stay tense without understanding why. Last Christmas, one of my coworkers gave me a mug as a joke. Printed across the front were the words, "Truth always wins." And honestly, that mug still sits on my desk today. Because after everything Vanessa put me through, there's something incredibly satisfying about knowing she created her own downfall completely by herself.